Miracle is directed by Gavin O'Connor, director of The Accountant Warrior. And he also recently directed Ben Affleck's sports drama The Way Back. Now, let's talk about Miracle because this is based on the true story of the Miracle on Ice, which is when the U.S. skating team beat the Russians in the Olympics in 1980. Herb Brooks was the coach. Kurt Russell plays him. This is a very straight sports drama. I am not a sports drama person. Look at me. Look at me. I don't like sports films. They're boring. They deal with something I'm not interested in. They're repetitive. They almost always end with the good guys winning, which is predictable. And they're usually very long. Let's just ignore that for a second and think about superhero films or action films. Those actually usually have very similar plots. They usually end with the good guys winning, unless you're No Country for Old Men, and they usually have interesting plots. So there are some things that I mean, all movies you can't like everything, but when it comes to Miracle, it's just that it has a sense of Disney magic. I feel like I'm saying this now, and it's just like, bullshit, like Disney magic. That's like, come on, come on, come on. But no, seriously, it is a sweet movie. It's the score. The score makes it sweet because when you have, um, you know, a soft, kind of light, intrepid score, and then you have Kurt Russell on the ice commanding and all the swift cutting, that feels momentum. It feels there's momentum there. I liked it. I didn't think it was that dramatic. It's not very funny, but it doesn't need to be. I just don't like sports movies. It could have been very cheesy, and honestly, that would have degraded it. This is a movie that should be serious. It should be told through a serious lens because we did overcome a lot of odds to beat the Russians. And I'm saying that's so cliche now because that's really just the baseline of the film, but the film explores it. It explores through more than the cliches. I mean, it shows the Russians training, like Rocky 4, but at the same time, this is about us. This is about the Miracle on Ice, and it focuses on how the Americans trained, and it focuses on it with a lot of passion. And that's where the film works, with the dedication to showing the American side. Miracle is a great film. Not for me. It is certainly something you could throw on, especially on the anniversary of the event, and I think it's enjoyable.